And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Formula One 2014 with Cone Dodger and myself.
Where I'm still looking at a loading screen.
Oh, sorry about that. You gotta go faster.
Oh, come on, game. There we go. I'm climbing in.
So when you get here, we need a brief little lesson in tire management in Formula One.
Whose opinion would you like? Because they're all different.
Yes.
So, we are in Q1, which is
Yes,
the
we are.
easiest one to do. But if you go over to the tires, select tires with a Y, you can then choose between option and primes. In this case, you're always going to want to use the primes for Q1, because we're not Caterham or Marussia or whoever. And it's going to automatically put you on one new set for these.
Yes,
But if you...
the 85% for those of you who've never seen this screen on my Let's Plays of Formula One, because we never had to deal with this, the 85% is one we just did some practice on. So yeah, it automatically selected the next set, which is 100%.
Right. Now, you could go back and choose those other ones if you wanted a quote-unquote scrubbed-in set, but that's pretty much pointless.
Yeah.
And then for Q2, you will be on options, and it's going to automatically put you on a set of options. If you make it to Q3, that's the set you have to use for the race. The set you use to get your fastest time in Q2 is the set you're stuck with for the race.
And that was the set that we totally destroyed in Q2 in the previous race.
Maybe.
And then had to start the race with.
That is less than ideal. So we know now.
Now we know, and
There's a grayed out set to the end, the set 6. That one is a special set just for Q3, so you can go out there and thrash on them as much as you want. And you get 2 sets, because we'll have another set free for the race.
indeed.
All right.
Are we all up to speed now?
Probably not. And then don't forget, you can go up into the setup of the car.
Yes, that's another thing I need to learn.
Go to the gear cog, and then go to the 80s engine graphic. Check your engine and add... I usually go up to 7 laps for Q1, because Q1's kind of like a practice session to me.
Yeah.
And then you can bump it up to rich or leave it at lane to start out with. I usually just leave it to standard. And then in Q3, I'll start on mix 3 because I like to go out there and just, go full speed right at a pit road. All right.
Noted.
There will be a quiz after the race. And I am going to track. In Bahrain, because I don't think we actually said that.
Ah, yes, we are in Bahrain at night, which is a reason during practice I'm like, what track is this? I've never seen
Where
this
are
track
we?
before. I started to think it was, what's that?
Abu
night
Dhabi?
road course? Yeah. Well, no, there's Yas Marina.
Oh.
But then there's that night that's like a road course.
Yeah, I try to... Oh, wait, now I don't know which... Oh, Singapore?
Are they both Abu Dhabi? Or Singapore, yeah.
Singapore is one that I try to pretend doesn't exist. I hate that track.
Yes, I have never had where you drive under the grandstands, yeah.
And AI
Nuts
just
to that.
always seem to be, like, ridiculously fast there.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we shouldn't probably need too much time here in Q1, because I think we had a decent practice session. But there's always room for disappointment. All of us normal F1 fans out there, you're not a normal F1 fan, sorry. Know that Mercedes likes to sandbag, and oh no, we're not very fast in practice. Oh, by the way, we just qualified 3 seconds faster than everybody else. Somebody used a good term for these tracks, and I think he called them Tilke domes or something like that, because all of these modern F1 tracks were designed by one guy. He uses pretty much the same features on all of them. Super flat, lots of turns that lead into other turns that don't make any sense. Long straightaways into hairpins. It's all madness.
This one has the added feature of fireworks exploding in your eyes.
Imagine how much fireworks you would actually need to, like, have constant fireworks going for practice qualifying in a race. Ooh, turn one. Funny fireworks story. I don't remember if it was a nationwide race or a truck race, one of the lower NASCAR series. Recently had a fireworks show mid-race, and one of the fireworks landed on a vehicle. Like a race vehicle. Oh, NASCAR. Don't ever change. Whereas in F1, the biggest news story is Putin getting champagned. I don't know if you heard about that.
Champagne? No, I did not.
It's their recent races in Russia. And, you know, they have their victory celebration where they spray the champagne. He got a little spray as he was leaving the podium. That was like the top story.
Oh.
World War III starts as Putin gets sprayed by champagne. A little surprised there's never been any of that celebration scene in these games. It's as if they use the same cutscenes every time or something.
Codemasters never.
No. We don't reuse stuff. Okay, Hamilton's already run faster than he did in practice. Oh, wow, much faster. Calm it down, man.
Calm down. Ooh. Took out that pylon.
This turn that you're not seeing me taking is a pain in the butt.
All right, and now Hamilton is getting in my way. Oh, you screw? You dick sponge?
What?
I don't know. Gotta invent new terms.
It's gotta be something a little bit more British sounding. Uh-oh, shift lights were purple. Look at me. My shifting is hideous. Maybe if they had put those shift lights, like, on this antenna that's right in my view, I would be able to see them better. Or, come on F1, get creative, have them in the visor like a heads-up display.
Ooh.
$1 million idea right there.
Tire temperatures are looking really good.
Seems to have taken 3 laps to get these tires up to proper temperature. It's always worth noting, so you can forget it when it's most important. Go, cargo. Still having that weird wheel spin, like as the wheel is turned. Do you ever get that?
As the wheel is turned.
Yeah, like as I'm turning out of a turn and I'm full throttle, it seems like it just stands up on one tire and spins it.
Yeah. Yeah, like right there. Those of you watching my video.
Thank you for the example. Third, Somebody say stiffer rear anti-roll bar. Alright, that's going to be it for me. I'm down out of fuel. So
There we go.
I will do as the AI do and go slowly in the middle of the track.
Yeah, exactly. Jeez.
Alrighty, well, you feel pretty good about that?
I feel good about that.
I feel good. I'm going to take a look. Oh, ouch. Teammate challenge is a little, little one-sided at the moment. It's only race 3.
I've got the one fastest lap too. All right. I like
And
the
how come we don't have, like...
generic. Yeah.
Why the generic guy there?
We're both the Stig.
Yes. What did we do? Did we
I think we
vote to end, or did we retire? We voted to end?
All right, now is where the strategy.
We need some strategery now.
Ooh, speaking of dogs.
Speaking of dogs, apparently she is also excited about the strategy.
No, don't use that tire. This tire.
Okay, so it's putting us out on the very first set of options.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to go out there slowly, but then have a quick lap, and hopefully only that one lap. Maybe 2 at most.
Yes.
I am going to use a bold strategy and try this rear sway bar change, anti-roll bar, so that when it doesn't work, I can be like, ha! It didn't work. Oh, don't forget to change your fuel again, too, if you're not already out there.
Giving me 5 laps.
That might be okay.
Yeah, if we're just doing 1 lap. Time.
Yeah. I'm going to put it on 3, mix 3 all the time, put 6 laps of fuel in there, so I don't even have to worry about it.
I'm going to do exactly the same thing.
Just follow advice blindly. It always works out.
Oh, but it reset my car setup. Ah. Keep that in mind.
Really?
The quick setup, anyway.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know how that handles that.
Wonder if it's been doing that the entire time.
Probably so.
Yeah.
Make sure you use your 1 millisecond of DRS. I remember doing that in old games. See, these are the yellow ones. I think these are the second softest set. So there's a super soft, a soft, a normal, and a hard. I have no idea. Red's the really fast one. That's all I remember. And that could be totally wrong.
What determines why they use some...
It depends on the track. If they think that there's going to be too much tire wear or too much tire graining. Watch real F1. By the end of the race, the track looks like crap. Because the tires leave their poo all over the place. And they're not considerate. They don't pick it up. That's a feature that was recently added to iRacing, and it's very interesting. As you race, there's more rubber put down on the track. Because I needed more things to think about. Of course, this week we're doing something crazy and doing Indy cars at Daytona. So,
Interesting.
not a whole lot of thought going on there. Grosjean, please don't get in my way. Get a good draft off of me.
Thought I said rich, but it wasn't set, I don't think.
Uh-oh. I
don't
didn't check that then.
I'd be wrong.
Okay, mine was.
Okay.
Over my lap's probably not going to be very good because I got trapped behind Mr. Grosjean, future Haas driver. Oh, and the rumored second driver for the American F1 team is none other than Esteban. Esteban Gutierrez. Or Gutierrez, how do you say it? Got a chuckle out of that. Well, this lap's been terrible. So we'll back off and get myself a gap. Now, really glad I added more fuel.
Yikes, Hamilton.
Is he near you?
No, he just said.
Oh. So I'm not against physical contact.
Whoop. Ah. Wheel spin.
Yeah. I haven't been going fast enough to note if my change worked or not.
We're currently in the drop zone. We need you to move up into the top 10.
All right.
We won't progress to the shootout.
Don't threaten me,
Easy.
crew.
Iceman's moved up into pole. First row of the
Whoa.
grid.
Okay. Apparently, changing your fuel mixture makes your wheel freak out.
It's a feature. Wow, I went really southern there. It happens. The more focused I get, the more southern I get.
You're like dude when he gets angry.
Yeah. And I hear myself, oh, that's not me.
We're low on fuel. We'll need to return to the pits within the next couple of laps.
Give me the draft goes on. Okay, this is less than ideal. Should be a good enough lap, though. Despite the gratuitous curb usage.
Oh yes.
36.9. I've started a vote.
We have reached quorum on that vote. Ah yes. Plenty fine.
Plenty fine. Look who got knocked out. Now, who I've also been told can probably be pronounced Botas.
Bo-tas.
Botas. Or boat ass. I'm not sure which one it is. It's something.
I prefer Bottas.
Bottas.
I could say it like Newman.
Yeah, that's really the whole reason to say it that way at all. Okay, now for the shootout, as it is apparently called now. Should be putting us on new sets. But don't forget to go in and change your setup if need be.
Jeez, guys. I'm just the driver here. You guys gotta...
Yeah, it's kind of half F1 driving simulator, half F1 team ownership simulator. That's fine. So I'm gonna go out there and do one lap on this set and then one lap on the other set, basically. And I really couldn't tell if the rear anti-roll bar helped or not. I didn't notice the wheel spin this time, so...
Okay, guys, let's get these changes
Oh,
made.
this time they kept my setup. Interesting.
Interesting. They heard your complaints. See, look at that. They're evolving.
Right, so the tires they chose. Okay.
I didn't even look. I just trusted their judgment.
We're good to go. Jolly good.
Be careful not to drive over the white line when coming out of the pit, or you'll get a penalty.
I'm very uncomfortable in my space chair today for some reason.
It's time to get yourself a 1989 240SX seat.
Bolted to the floor.
Bolted to the floor.
Oh, wait, something's wrong with So spare any details, but the geometry is not right.
And my mind's now going places it shouldn't be.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
It's all part of your plan.
to the track.
How can I distract him as much as possible?
Oh, no, don't mess with the brakes. Leave the brakes fine. Press the wrong button.
I'm pretty sure I have a few more spare 246 seats. I'll send one to you. This whole setup that I am on cost me less than $10 to make.
So now is it a completely separate from your actual computer? Or
It is directly next to my desk, and I sit in a very car-like fashion, just off the floor. My legs are nearly straight to the pedals, and the pedals are stood up instead of flat on the floor. If I was really cool, I'd have all 3 monitors on this, but I'm not that cool. And the advantage of working in a lumber yard, I get lots of scrap lumber.
Ah.
Here we go, flyer number 1. Playing enough dirt rally, I should know all about flying.
Specifically in Finland.
Haven't tried it yet.
Ah, it's interesting.
I'm not sure it's going to show up in my current championship or not, because there's only 4 events, and I know there's 5 places. And the most unexpected awesome car in the game.
Ah, yes, the kit car.
The kit car. It's
I've
like,
just been avoiding those because I'm like, I don't know what those are.
yeah, I was kind of the same way. I expected it, you know, I got into it. It's like getting into a rental car and expecting it to be a Kia, and all of a sudden it's a Corvette. So the interior is still crappy, but it goes really fast. That ought to get somebody to hate me. I drive a Pontiac. Don't think I think that way. My interior is made of nothing but plastic.
Anybody who drives a Subaru knows exactly what that's like too.
Yeah.
We're low on fuel. You'll need to return.
My brother said panels falling off no less than 3 weeks after owning it. 37.1, that's pretty good. I don't know if I get 2 laps or not.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
Well, he said it was fantastic.
Time round in first.
Was it fantastic?
Not fantastic enough, apparently.
Boom!
36.8.
Iceman's moved up into pole, first round the grid.
Ah, now he told me it was fantastic. Thanks, Dad.
You're probably going to get ice cream later, too. No, Cone, why don't you stay home and watch the dogs? It hasn't told me. Oh, this was a bad turn. Oh, that was a very bright firework.
Yeah, there's the one that just
Yeah,
like
it's like right in my
bursts your
face.
retinas.
Good, maybe they won't see my purple shift lights. Ooh, I thought that was going to be the one, but I only picked up by 11/100ths of a second. So, back to the pits with me. And if you go out again, don't forget to change your set of tires.
Yes.
All things they should probably either tell you or do for you, at least like ask you,
Yeah,
hey, you want to go out on a new set?
Iceman's moved up into pole, first round of
Right,
green.
you're gonna need to calm down.
Tire temperatures are looking really good.
How have you gone from, what track is this, to setting 36.8s or 36.7? I can't help but notice that our garage is super bright, everybody else's is pitch black.
Sprung for the super efficient LED lights.
Couldn't get that Mercedes engine, but darn if we didn't get the bright lights.
You've dropped a second.
Which, as crazy as F1 silly season is, last race I said, oh yeah, for Ferrari engines and Red Bull next season. Not like an hour after I said that, they were like, nope.
It's actually everything you said was wrong.
Now we have no idea if Red Bull will even be in the sport next year. One crazy rumor was that they were going to let them have V8s versus everybody else's V6s, and I had a feeling that was going to be false. And shocker it was.
Fine line, we don't want a penalty.
Though it would have been nice. And hilarious during the races when you heard.
3 minutes to go.
Top engine impressions by KurtJMac. Alright, Alonso, you better be getting the most out of that car. I got some bad news for you for next season. You're gonna have a hard time. Seem to be in a very busy part of the track.
I'm in a very busy part of the track.
Like traffic.
Oh, you are.
Yes, I am in heavy congestion.
Okay, we're around 3/10 from pole.
Ooh, I don't think I've ever heard him say that. I'm about 3/10 from pole.
It's getting specific on you.
Yeah. Apparently I'm 3/10 Polish in my heritage. Yeah, that was pretty significant wheel spin there. I've been lied to.
1 minute remaining, just 1 minute.
Fantastic.
Oh, that was too late. Oh, okay.
30 seconds left in the session.
Oh, it's going to be very close if I get a second lap or not. Coming down to the wire.
The wire. I think I keep pushing my wheel past the rotation lock.
Oh. I made it.
I'm like, why are you not turning more?
I made it by
car?
like 4 seconds.
Ooh.
Okay, keep pushing. This is your last flying lap.
I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe this game also has a soft lock setting in it. Full force feedback. Wow, you are really good in Sector 1, apparently.
Zoom.
And you're also a Mazda.
Yeah.
Times are slightly faster than yours.
On board.
Oh, you went
The
faster?
Doctor of Cones. Did I?
You did.
I didn't catch that. I automatically just exited me out when I finished.
You're done. I'm not seeing a whole lot of purple, so it's not encouraging. That didn't help.
Yeah. Very cheesy smoke graphic coming out of your rear inside tire when that happens.
Oh, I got down to the sixes.
Close.
Not quite enough. Well, I'm gonna have a
Well then.
you have a different view this time around. So I don't know. I don't remember what the cheesy post qualifying 1-2 would be. Let's see.
Gonna be five highs.
5 highs.
5 highs, everybody.
We're gonna go to Colorado.
Slow motion fist bump.
Wow. I'm pretty sure you have no blood pumping in your body because you are super white.
I keep the helmet on at all times.
times.
No sun ever touches my skin.
All right. Well, see everybody in the race.
Yes, now that we've finally figured out what to do.
I ended up turning my force feedback down for this because it was literally hurting me in practice. These guys, I've been hit already. Okay. Who guessed lap 1? It's not the end of the world. There will be cautions, I'm sure of it.